Hello everyone, my name is Cynthia Reese. I'm a second year teacher and I teach third grade in Douglas County. So let's go ahead and get started. My best professional development took place over the course of the summer, last summer. It was a 3-day training. We talked about learning focus school. That was what the training was all about. One of the best things about that to me was the amount of time that we had to really take and understand what we were learning. The instructors were content driven, they were content focused, we were active learners. We were super engaged throughout all 3 days of the learning process. And it really promoted collaboration. We worked as groups, we worked as partners, we worked with our grade levels below and above us, we worked with our grade levels. That was a fantastic thing. And much like the report, effective teacher development says, it hit all three: content focused, collaboration, active learning, adequate time, and we had plenty of time to give feedback for what we had learned, which is fantastic. Now, on the opposite of that and of the effective teacher professional development article was my worst experience. The worst experience I had was about 45 minutes after school on a computer program that we had learned. The teacher did not make us collaborate, or rather the instructor did not make us collaborate. We were not active learners. She sat at the front of the board and told us to click here and click there. And she gave us a really broad overview of the computer program that we were using. And that was too much in that short amount of time. And nobody really had time to process what they were learning. There was not enough time to give her feedback. There was not enough time to really understand what we were learning, let alone tell her like, oh, this, can you go back or ask questions? Like, we were just trying to keep up. And that's one of the things that made it a really, really bad experience for me, is I did not have time to really and truly process, to even ask the questions that had come up while we were clicking on the website. If I were leading the school in professional development, it would be for Google Classroom. Many of my peers do not use it, and I use it the most at my school, so a lot of people come to me and ask me questions about it. I would give a professional development over the course of a few days. There are many components to Google Classroom, and I would make sure that I broke it down part by part and day by day. That way I can hit all the components of an effective teacher development, content focused, one content at a time, adequate time for sure, having enough time to go apply it and come back and ask questions if needed. And I would make sure there's collaboration and active learning. If that's one thing that I've learned from most professional developments, is that you need to be an active learner to really understand and really take away anything valuable from the professional development. All right, that's it. Hope you guys have a great day.